Shall I go this side? Well, good evening, everyone, and Cup fever has swept into Slough like a storm as Mount Kelly and St Joseph College Ipswich go toe-to-toe for the 2026 ISFA Under-18 Girls Cup. Yes, tonight is a repeat of last season's final, which Mount Kelly took the silverware home via a penalty shootout. Could revenge be on the cards tonight for St Joseph's, or will Mount Kelly reach the summit of a third straight Cup success? There is only one way to find out. It's Mount Kelly v St Joseph's College in the final of the ISFA Under-18 Girls Cup. Now, before the players make their way out onto the pitch, I'm just going to quickly run through the team sheets for you, starting with your team classed as the home side, which is Mount Kelly. So your number 1, your goalkeeper, is Kat Beev. Number 14 is Lillian Warren. 4 is Lily Hilton. 2 is Mariam Prince. 15 is Lyric Georgie Chuck. Number 10 is Jada Jones. Number 11 is Frida Fogsgaard. Number 7 is Livy Gadsenberg. 10 is Alina Rupp. 18 is Georgie Knott. And 22 is Helene Hutterer. Your substitutes for Mount Kelly this evening: number 9 is Prince Oweki. And number 3 is Darcy Foxsmith. Now moving on to the team classes, the away side tonight. St Joseph College from Ipswich. Number 26 is Chloe Gwenell. Number 2 is Katie Sparrow. Number 5 is Scarlett Oakey. Number 6 is Darcy Lawrence. Number 4 is Scarlett Lazarus. Number 8 is Sarah Akhtar. Number 12 is Alicia Ratzol. Number 10 is Poppy Osborne. Number 9 is Phoebe Duffin. Number 7 is Izzy Noakes. And number 11 is Kesin Holdaway. Your substitutes for St Joseph College this evening: number 1 is Bonnie Alvin. Number 3 is Freya Butcher. And number 17 is Lily Weldon. Now, I couldn't possibly do this evening by myself. I'm delighted to say that I've not one but 2 very special guests this evening from Mount Kelly. Please give it up for Julia Trapp is with us. Julia, what a treat to have you along tonight. Are you excited?
Hello, I'm so excited. This is going to be the pinnacle of the season. The girls are pumped. We've had a great journey down here, lots of music on the bus, and we are ready. Bring on St Joseph's.
You are ready. Right, now, of course, we've got the Mount Kelly camp. That means we obviously have to have somebody from St Joseph's, and I've got a gentleman next to me who's bouncing on his heels, excited to get going. Please, everybody, please welcome Lewis Bell Chambers up into the Ganji here at Slough Town. And Lewis, you are excited as well, aren't you?
Absolutely, Buzz. I don't know if I'm cold or I'm excited. That's why I'm bouncing up and down, but I'm really excited. Our girls just similarly very, very excited as well, with the music buzzing in the changing rooms. Be a really good game, I hope, tonight.
All right, Lewis, give me a score prediction, can you please?
I'm hoping it's going to be a 2-1 St Joseph's College win, and I think Darcy Lawrence with the winner tonight.
OK, Julie, you can't have that. Come on, come on.
Chance.
How are Mount Kelly going to do?
3-1 win. And Lily Halton is going to score the first goal from a corner.
Amazing stuff indeed, amazing stuff. What a pleasure it is to have you along tonight as well. We're at the home of Slough Town, Arbour Park, and it is blowing a gale. It is very cold up here, isn't it, everybody? You've had torrential rain in the south of England. And first of all, St Joseph's College, you come all the way from Ipswich.
Yeah, it's not too bad of a journey, to be fair. Little old Ipswich Town, who would believe, would make it into another cup final. Really, really good for us, to be honest with you.
And so, Julia, you've probably come from further, actually, just outside Tavistock, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Well, in Tavistock, so just outside Plymouth. We set off soon after 1 o'clock this afternoon, so with a bit of a stop, it was, a bit of a journey.
Wow, indeed. Well, I hope it's worth... But, well, somebody has to win, somebody has to lose tonight. I'm really sorry, I'm completely on the fence here. Last season, though, it went to a penalty shootout, didn't it? Did we have all of our fingers and toes crossed, Julia, there?
Yep, we did. It was horrific for the watchers. But there we go. Let's hope that doesn't happen tonight.
No, for those of you tuning in for the first time, slightly different. It's 35-minute halves. If it is a tie after the 70 minutes, we will go to 10 minutes of extra time either way, so 20 in total. And then if we still can't separate the two sides, just like last season, we will go to a very nervy and chilly penalty shootout. I can see the players in the tunnel now. They're about to walk past the Under-18 Girls Cup. There it is, Mount Kelly looking to make it a third win in a row. Julia, you must be very proud of the girls and the achievements the school has had over the last few seasons. Yeah,
we're super proud of the girls. They're such an integral part of the school. We are known primarily for swimming, so it's really great that our football girls are flying the flag for a different sport as well. yeah, we're super proud of them.
Am I right in thinking you also run a girls' performance football programme with Chelsea Football Club? Is
so
that right?
it's Chelsea overseen. Yeah, we've got one of our Chelsea gang here this evening supporting us too.
Superb, and as you can hear, the PA announcer here at Arbour Park is just welcoming the teams out onto the pitch. Here they come. There they go, and it's on. The final is about to get underway. Your referee for tonight's game is Juliet Forgham. She's assisted by Molly Haynes and Emily Bell, and your fourth official is Coral John. So there are the players now. So St Joseph's in the shirts look a bit like Arsenal, actually, don't they, Lewis? Those.
Play a little bit like Arsenal, maybe
You
not the time
play a bit
wasting.
like
We're about a similar level, I'd say.
Well, I don't know. They just lost the cup final, didn't they?
Yeah, very good point, actually. I'll take that back. Maybe we don't. Bit more Man City then.
Am I right, though? We've spoken about Mount Kelly, because St Joseph's College, touch on that. Am I right in thinking you have a sports partnership with Arsenal, Ipswich and Northampton Saints?
That is correct. So we've got a partnership with Arsenal and Ipswich, nurturing all of their young talent within our school to go for our footballing system and education, and also Northampton Saints to make sure our rugby boys get the best education whilst they're going to the academy.
Now, in a funny way that fate has a work. I was telling you earlier, Julia, wasn't I? I was actually at Rosslyn Park today for the school's Sevens Rugby Championship. One of the games I covered was Mount Kelly today in one of the boys' competitions. And we'll leave it there. But yes, I think it just goes to show the range of sports that you're involved in.
Yeah, and our headmaster's here actually, having come straight from Rosslyn Park this afternoon.
I could have given him a lift. I literally came straight from Rosslyn Park. We probably there was somebody in a car tailgating me down the M25.
I'm hoping he was on the train, but you never know.
So here we go. We are moments away from getting underway. St Joseph College on the left side there in the Arsenal-looking strips. And Mount Kelly there in the navy blue kits with the red sleeves. And we are seconds away from getting underway. This is a brilliant, brilliant evening. Very cold indeed. Big thank you to Slough Town as well for hosting the final. Probably roughly halfway for both of you-ish, I'd say, roughly.
Yeah, probably similar.
Probably is similar distance for both of us, yeah.
Well, St Joseph's College have had some run to the final as well. Both teams getting a bye from round one. In fact, you had a home walkover, didn't you, in round two as well, Lewis? But in round three, a 7-1 away win at Latnia Upper. Is that right?
That's correct, that's correct.
And we must talk about the quarter-final, because in the quarter-final, and you're going to hear this right, it was St Joseph's College 16, King Edward's Whitley 0.
Yes.
Wow, tell me about that game.
Speeches, really. Look, I can only praise the girls and Mr. King for all their hard work throughout the whole year. Obviously, 16-0 it's not pure luck as such. It's the hard work they put in all year. Obviously, really, really good side we've got, and led by brilliant manager Mr. King.
And of course, you beat Sevenoaks 6-0 in the semi-final. So you scored a total of 29 goals in your 3 games in this competition. Julia,
We've just been holding ours ready for tonight.
Absolutely. Well, you have conceded. Now, something Mount Kelly have managed to achieve this season from their 3 games, they haven't yet conceded a goal in this competition. Now, I'm pleased to say, everybody, we have a table separating Julia and Lewis for this evening.
My boxing gloves are ready for tonight.
Absolutely, and we are underway here at Arbour Park. And I can tell you just quickly, Mount Kelly's route to the final, also a bye in round 1, of course, a walkover in round 2, and in round 3 it was a 3-0 away win against Kingston Grammar, a 2-0 away win against Repton in the quarter-finals, and a 3-0 home win against Surbiton High in the semi-finals. And now we're seeing a bright play early doors. Lewis is getting excited over here on the far side, on the left wing, trying to bring the ball down under play, but it's muscled off the ball. Strong play from Mount Kelly. Wind is playing havoc with my notes this evening, everybody. So if you hear a rustle of paper, I can only apologise.
That was a great effort by Lillian there, managing to muscle that ball away from the St Joseph player right on the line.
who's been, can you name 2 or 3 standout players? I'm sure everybody's impressed, but is there 2 or 3 that really caught your eye we should be looking at tonight, Julia?
Yeah, so Lyric, who's on the ball right now, number 15, she's a cracking player from Canada. Has been with us a couple of years now and is really, really starting to shine.
Runs all the way through there, yeah, it's straight to the
Kat,
keeper.
the goalie, also from Canada, who's had a great season, as you could tell from the score lines coming up towards tonight.
Absolutely, 3 clean sheets in a row in the competition. Anybody else we should keep our eye on, Julia? Give us one more name.
We've got Lily, who is a great player in the air. Number 4 there. She's got a good head on her, and if she can get anywhere near a goal from the corner, then her chances are high.
Look, same question to you, really. Sort of pick 2 or 3 players that we should be keeping our eyes out for St Joseph's tonight.
So we've got 2 players unfortunately injured, which is Dulcie King and Autumn today. They were definitely up there with some of the best players we've had all year. But the 2 players that I really like in the football pitch is Scarlett Oakey at the back. She's really, really good, really loves the challenge and really wants to win it in the air. And also, I like to call her that she's here, there, everywhere, Sarah. She's all over the football pitch, Sarah is. I'm not too sure what number she is wearing tonight.
I think she's number 8. Sarah
yes.
Akhtar?
Sarah Akhtar,
yeah, she's wearing the number 8
here,
this
there,
evening.
everywhere. So hopefully they can do a big performance today.
Absolutely. Here we go. The ball is permanently camped in the Mount Kelly half at the minute. Now it's been pushed forward. It's going to be a bit of a foot race here. Look at this, charging the ball down. It's cleared well, though, buddy.
That's Frida, our Danish speed demon, chasing that ball down then.
How do I say her? Yeah. How do I say Frida's surname correctly?
Fogsgaard.
Fogsgaard. Okay. I think I said it right. I think I did say it right in the when I was reading out the teaching. What a great crowd tonight as well here at Arbor Park. And we've got, look, to celebrate. This is just for you guys. We've got fireworks in the background going off. This is personally arranged by me for you two.
Thank you very much. So last season we were completely outdone by the St Joseph's drummers. So this year we've brought 3 drums to try and bring some noise back to the ground.
I think someone's got some bells over there as well.
Yes, cowbells.
1-0 to you on the drums so far. Oh no.
Well, St Joseph's trying to win the ball back, but Mount Kelly have it at the minute in the St Joseph's half. Now it's won back again by the number 10 of Alina Rupp. Over the top by Georgie Knott.
Oh, great cover there from Lyric. We need a nice strong throw now here. Get this up further towards the goal.
Julia, who's wearing your number 20? Because I don't have a number 20 down on my team sheet.
It's Alina Rupp.
It's Alina. Oh, I've got it down as 10 for some reason. It's Jada Jones is 10, isn't it? Alina's number 20, correct. It's my terrible handwriting, that's all. Well, early stages of this game. Remember, it has to be settled tonight. It is the final of the Under-18 Cup for the Independent Schools Football Association. These 2 sides going toe-to-toe here at Arbor Park. 35-minute halves, and if it is a tie after the 70 minutes, we go to 10 minutes each way of extra time. And if they still can't be decided after that, we will have a penalty shootout tonight, just like we did last year.
It was a great block then from Alina from the lovely pass up from St Joseph's.
Oh, easy notes, one word, pure class, pal. Unbelievable, you.
Great run, and the crowd are coming alive. Oh, the ball had just been fed through.
Brilliant block.
I'm really enjoying having you two here as well. I think this is going to get exciting, isn't it, when the shots start raining in tonight. Strong
Back on,
tackle.
Helen.
A strong fight going on in the heart of midfield here.
It is. This is a really spiky start from both teams, I think.
I have to be honest, being neutral when I was going through the stats for the game, looking at the amount of goals that St Joseph scored, but looking at the staunch defence that Mount Kelly has, and of course Mount Kelly, the experience of winning back-to-back finals as well. It's a really, really tight game, isn't it? I think it's going to be very, very difficult to call, and great for the neutral.
End to end.
Horrible for you two, but great for everybody else.
Another great stop by Alina there. She's having a cracking game so far.
Katie Sparrow on the throw-in. Absolute speed demon as well on that right-hand side, she is.
Yeah, the number 2 for St Joseph, puts the ball back into play, but there is once again Jada Jones to pick it up. Shouts of can we switch it there.
Here we go.
That was Darcy Lawrence pushing the ball forward. Now it's into the centre circle for St Joseph with the number 8 of Sarah Akhtar. We've already heard from Lewis there, one of the players to watch out for. Now more dangerous play over on the left side, on that left wing, where two of the sort of more dangerous attacks have come from St Joseph in this game so far, Lewis.
He's looked really, really good down that left-hand side so far. We're getting a lot of success there. Could be where we might be able to get through Mount Kelly's really strong defence. Just got to see how it goes.
Ball headed on into the box, it's hooked away.
Skylar Cokie will definitely deal with this one.
Good effort from Frida there, trying to chase down that loose ball.
Well, Julia, I know what you mean when you say she's got pace. The ball over the top is not a bad effort.
Decent from Scarlett.
Yeah, the idea was right, wasn't it, Lewis?
The idea is definitely right. Phoebe Duffy just couldn't get there. But ideas are coming through.
Cap here in goal for Mount Kelly. We've heard Julia's thoughts. Certainly a very capable player, worth looking out for. And again, Frida's going to chase after this one. But Chloe Gwinnon's going to comfortably take the ball in her hands in front of the Rebels banner, the nickname, of course, of Slough Town, currently playing the National League South. The 6th tier of English football. Lovely ground here. There's just an awful lot of traffic lights to get to the ground. That's the only issue with Slough Town.
Hell never ending. And bus lanes. Oh, wow.
Oh, lovely, Julia. I love that over on the right wing.
Darcy Lawrence. Last ever game for St Joe's, that'll be for her.
There's definitely more traffic down that one side of the pitch from both teams at the moment, isn't there? Could do with opening up a little bit more.
Yes, I think they've forgotten about our side over here, where our gantry's based, because they're playing most of the action right in front of the main stand, the clubhouse back there as well.
It's a great speedy start to the game, though. Neither team are trying to play too defensively. They're both trying to break through. It definitely is an exciting match so far.
It's great for the neutral, isn't it? And you two
Not
won't...
neutral.
Well, I am. It's horrible for you two, but for me it's wonderful. It's a great game. And again, strong play by Frida. Just loses out there, but it's been put forward. Mount Kelly pick it up again in the St Joseph half. Now it's taken away.
Very, very good. Go on, Kez.
St Joseph have bodies forward here. It's a foot race over on the right-hand side, but they're number 15.
Great defence from Lyric there.
That's
Get back
it.
in.
There's your hold away.
One of the players to watch out for, Lyric. Captain for Mount Kelly launches it long. I have to say I'm very impressed with the standard as well. It has been a thoroughly entertaining opening 10 minutes or so. In fact, I'm not even sure how far we are into the game. I don't have a clock up here, but time flies when you have it. There you go, I called it just right. You two won't know as well, I do a lot of football commentary. Whenever I say there's no way this is going to be a 0-0, normally a goal happens within the next 5 minutes. So there's no way this is going to be a 0-0.
Let's hope not. Hopefully it goes only one way, like I said earlier.
What a crowd, a full of voice over on the far side. Oh no, it's lovely to hear.
From Lily there. Let's go, Frida, nice and fast.
Oh, really well smoothed out by Alicia.
Yeah, Frida is she is lightning fast, isn't she? Maybe a career in a sprint if she doesn't want to go down the football route, maybe.
Oh, beautiful play, Joey's. Very well done.
Well, I don't know how much you two know about the Independent Schools FA. Probably quite a lot. I'm sure you do. There's a number of competitions as well, but more on that in a minute, because St Joseph's looking to break here right through the centre, but it's been picked up again by Mount Kelly. Number 15 puts the ball forward. Bit of a loose control, and again St Joseph's with it. Back to the favoured left side. Can she get the delivery into the box?
Just
well covered by Mariam there.
so close, yet so far down the left-hand side. Oh, Zara, I told you. She's everywhere on that football pitch, she is. Number 8's finest.
Maybe a little bit too much ground covered by the sideline pass there.
Well, I'm going to let you know. Do you know there's a number of very famous footballers who have played ISFA competitions over the years? Okay, they are. Do you know Frank Lampard has played in an independent schools football competition when he was at Brentwood School? James Beattie, former Southampton player. He was at Queggs in Blackburn, Queen Elizabeth. Neda Manua.
It's an exciting piece right now.
Yeah, we'll come to that in a minute because Mount Kelly looking to get the ball into the box.
Yeah, great stop from St Joseph.
Yes, first real threatening attack there from Mount Kelly, getting the ball into the St Joseph box. And just caught late on the ball. Well, very well played. That was Lyric again, Julia, wasn't it?
Lyric again, yeah. She's properly putting her body on the line in this match.
Izzy Noakes, what's the start you've had so far? Down that left-hand side, we're really good down that left-hand side, St Joe's.
I've got to say, Lewis, you're number 7. Is it Izzy Noakes? She's impressed so far over on that far side.
Pure class is how I describe her, to be honest with you. Really good. She's really impressive in our on Saturday's National Football Festival that we host. So hopefully she can continue the form of this whole game. Yeah, that was Katie Sparrow as well, just delivering the ball into the Mount Kelly box, but there was no Arsenal-looking shirts there waiting for the ball. That's how I'm going to have to describe it. Of course, I'm very familiar with the Mount Kelly logo and kits with the amount of Mount Kelly rugby I've been doing over the last few days. I'll tell you, Fraser Forster also played. See you later.
Turned on a sixpence.
What a turn that was, sent for a newspaper.
Yeah, Sparrow screaming for it here and receives it. The number 2 for St Joseph's. Here she is now. This time we're going to try and go down the right side. Most of the action has come from the left side for St Joseph's.
Oh, what's the touch, Kez?
It's a nice turn, but it was a great tackle again.
Lyric. Brilliant defence there.
She's been everywhere. I think she's going to have a big say in this game, isn't she? Is Lyric, the number 15 for Mount Kelly. And now it's been picked up by Phoebe Duffin. Back through to the number 12 of Alicia Russell. Here is Sarah Actor, a player that you've told us we need to look out for tonight, Lewis.
100%. I think she's been really good so far this first half as well. In and out of possession, been really effective in both.
Sparrow again looking to put the ball into the D. Actor was the intended target. Now it's been pushed over to the favoured left side again. That was Osborne. Well, they certainly have bodies forward, do St Joseph at the minute, but the defence is exactly what we expect from Mount Kelly.
Yeah, great defence, but St Joseph's are definitely getting more of the possession at the moment, which is a bit of a worry for us. Hopefully our defence can keep strong, though, and they can't penetrate through.
Yes, no actual shots yet in the game, but it has been a frantic affair so far. A really good game to tune in and watch. Thank you to all of you for watching tonight. We really do appreciate it. You're keeping us warm at a very chilly gantry here at Arbour Park, the home of Slough Town.
It's a free kick for Mount Kelly over on that right-hand side. Hopefully they can make the most of this and get the ball deep into their own half.
Yeah, either keeper yet to be really tested in this game, but a long way to go. Remember, just a reminder, if you are just tuning in, hello, good evening, welcome. It is 35-minute halves, and if it is a tie after 70, we will go to extra time, 10 minutes each way, and then a penalty shootout to decide matters if required. We have to have a winner tonight because it is the final of the ISFA Under-18 Girls Cup. And here on the ball right now is St Joseph's College from Ipswich.
Oh,
and here's Sarah Actor.
I think we've really grown into this game a little bit more. Been really comfortable in possession. We've really been enjoying it.
Oh, that's a nice...
Especially this final top part.
It was a nice ball through. Shot away there from Phoebe Duffin. Not quite enough venom on it, though.
I would say it's a bit more of a brilliant pass back to their goalkeeper by Phoebe Duffin.
I think it's very easy for us to say...
My heart's still in my mouth, though.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't think I could do much better.
And again, it's I'm sorry to say it, Julia, but it is all St Joseph's at the minute, but the tide will likely turn at some point. That's how these games tend to go, isn't it? Especially cup finals.
Yeah, finals football just needs a moment of brilliance, doesn't it? And a cut through
Absolutely.
by either team.
And as you've very kindly told us, there are certainly a number of players on the field for both sides that are capable of creating that moment of magic. And Frida Fosgaard is certainly one of them. But Sparrow picks it up, does really well. Acts muscled off the ball there by Jada Jones.
Oh, come on, Katie.
Lovely run from Lyric there on the left-hand side. We just need a super cross now.
Oh, really good play there by Lyric. Couldn't quite get the cross into the box. So just St Joseph's College did well, though, to get bodies back quickly, Lewis.
Yeah, really, really good. I really like the effort that Katie Sparrow put back on that right-hand side to get back in defence. Just all-round teamwork from the girls.
Oh no, that's never coming back.
Oh, take your back gardens, won't you not?
Think we might need a new ball.
That has gone into, I'm not sure, there's actually a St Joseph's Catholic school behind us, isn't there? So it's either gone into a school or it's gone into someone's garden. So someone's getting a free football. What we do know, it's a throw now for Mount Kelly, who's maybe starting to turn the tide a little bit.
Oh, lovely turn from Frida there.
Yeah, very dangerous ball into the box, but St Joseph's do well to clear the initial danger. It's been picked back up by Lyric, and then
picked up by Alina.
Alina Rutt does so well to take the ball back. Here is Livia. Is Livia? Is that right?
Yes, Livia, yeah.
I can certainly hear the Mount Kelly drummers there. Can they climb the summit tonight, Julia? That's the big question, isn't it?
That is. We just need them to keep the noise coming and keep these girls going.
Yes, Mount Kelly, the 2 times winners of this competition. They won it last year. Tonight is a repeat of last season's final. That went to a penalty shootout. At the minute, it's 0-0 here at Arbour Park between Mount Kelly and St Joseph's College Ipswich.
Unusual for your fullback to take that goal kick then. Is that a tactic or?
I don't want to reveal too much, but I know they had a team meeting much earlier on. I wasn't involved in it, but so I can only assume.
Julia's not going to go be texting the coach down there. It's okay, Lewis. It's all right. Don't worry.
Yeah,
honestly, the coach is looking at his phone.
Honestly, I don't have a Scooby-Doo.
We're all friends on this gantry, right? Although you two are separated by a table. St Joseph's.
Nice pressure there from Alina in the middle.
Katie,
Shouts
very
of.
good.
This is Sparrow trying to chase after the ball up against Lyric again, who does well to feed the ball back. Here she is once more. It's Alina now. Alina Rupp, the number 20. Mount Kelly just trying to get the ball out of their own half at the minute. Rupp has it once again. Shouts of down the line. Tries to feed it through, but it's out for a throw. Shouts of encouraging support from Julia.
I did move the microphone behind my back.
I've told you to be as loud as you want, cheer as much as you want, be as biased as you both want, enjoy yourselves. I'm the one who's here to be neutral. You two be as biased as you like. Oh, the ball accidentally there, straight into the head of the. I didn't see the number there, Lewis. Who is it?
Phoebe Duffin on the
Phoebe
floor.
Duffin, yeah. It's just one of those things, unfortunately. He's trying to clear the ball away, and it's gone straight into Phoebe Duffin's head. She's down on the ground.
It won't be so nice, though. It's about -4 degrees today.
It's getting colder and colder.
Yeah, she's not going to need an ice pack.
No. Although if there's anybody watching this over in the Slough Town area over there and by the coffee machine, then, you know.
If you want to run us a coffee, then that'd
Yeah.
be much appreciated.
Yeah,
really.
absolutely. Absolutely, in the clubhouse over there. I'm sure they've got better things to do with their time than bring us coffee.
100%.
Well, of course, this is a ISFA sanctioned competition, the Independent Schools Football Association. Current chairman is actually Hampton School headmaster Kevin Nibbs. The girls division was formed in 2005. Sorry, Lewis, I was talking over you there. Apologies.
Yeah, it was a great turn by the St Joseph player then.
Brilliant start at Oki.
Sparrow again, the number 2. She's seen an awful lot of the ball now for St Joseph. Again, Lyric winning the ball. Well, just can't quite keep it in place. Out for a St Joseph throw. It's Sparrow again to take it down near the corner flag, deep inside the Mount Kelly half.
Now the girls need to keep tight on defence now.
Oh, lovely little turn there.
I can agree, Mount Kelly looked really, really good defensively. Just got to be really clinical with any chance we get, I reckon, this whole game. It's been a good match so far, though.
It has. It's been full of energy, full of vigour, full of passion and full of heart. But it is 0-0 and we have to have a winner tonight. Sparrow again with the throw. Said her name an awful lot tonight. Mount Kelly pick up the loose ball. Lovely little skillful flick there
pick up
from
by Lillian Warren
Lillian.
there. Could hear the coach shouting to get the ball out to Lillian, and that's exactly what the team did.
Well, we spoke about maybe a magic moment. We've just seen Lillian's clearly got the capability and the footwork and the strength as well, Julia.
Yeah,
wow.
Great take by her then. Just a little bit too fast with the kick through before her team was ready to keep her up.
I wonder if she thought about maybe having a go, or she was just trying to feed it through, wasn't she?
It's a long way to shoot from out there. Ooh.
That was Noakes trying to win the ball. We've seen an awful lot of Miriam Prince over there,
yeah,
and
she's really getting to grips with what's going on down that left-hand side, isn't she? She's reading the game really well, an intelligent player.
I think Mariam Prince and Mariam Prince, apologies, and Izzy Noakes is going to be a battle we're going to enjoy all evening long, isn't it, on that left side?
They've both got a very long evening, I think, of ball over there. So.
Well, we're well into the first half now, 35 minutes each way.
Sarah, very, very good footwork.
You just sense something is going to open up fairly soon.
How far can Lyric take this ball now?
Oh, this is lovely. Oh, just too much of a heavy touch. It's a sign of what she's capable of, though, Julia, isn't it? We've seen that a few times already this evening. Jada Jones, she loads up and has a go. Jones has a go, and it's in the back of the net. Well, Julia, we spoke about a magic moment. Jada Jones, she just worked herself into a little bit of space, and that's all she needed. Well, the first real shot of the game with some sting in it results in a goal, and it's Mount Kelly 1, St Joseph's College 0 in the final of the ISFA Under-18 Girls Cup. Lewis, you look a little bit,
disappointed, shocked, I don't know which one. I feel like I've been really, really good, but look, goal's a goal. We've got to get back into the game. Can only hope for the best.
Well, it's been a very even contest so far. We said it was going to take a bit of magic, and here we go straight away. And that was Noakes, wasn't it?
I was a little bit excited there.
Yeah, easy to lose it back straight away, isn't it? So we need to keep them a little bit calm now.
Well,
I can see Lyric trying to calm the team a little bit then. Absolutely,
and this is perhaps where the coach's experience might come in, because they do say in football you're most vulnerable when you've just scored. Julia, tell us about Jada Jones. A wonderful goal there. Does she do that often?
Yeah, she's an absolutely supersonic player. A real powerhouse through the centre usually. So that's exactly where she was this evening. But our coach works really hard on the girls having both a left and a right foot. He makes them work in a squash court one session a week where they play 3-on-3, no bibs, constantly for an hour. with
Wow.
constant rotations so that they use both their feet, and that I think showed really well there, where she controlled it with her left and then took the shot with her right straight away.
I absolutely love that idea of training in a squash court.
In a squash court, no bibs, so they
Wow.
just have to remember who their team is, and he changes the team around
And it's
constantly.
3 on 3. 6 people in a squash court is a lot of people.
Might need to nick that.
That is a really good idea. I think Marcelo Bielsa used to do something similar. They used to call it murder ball, where they played solidly for 60 minutes, slightly bigger,
Yeah.
but again, there was no throw-ins, no. The ball doesn't ever go out of play for the 60 minutes. I think you
Yeah,
probably have a
that's-
nicer name for it.
It's a gut buster, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's made me tired just thinking about it, actually. And here's an opportunity for Mount Kelly again. It's Frida on the ball, lays it off inside the box. You can hear what the support
that
think
could
of
be
that.
a corner. No.
Oh, the offside flag's actually gone up there. It is going to be a free kick here for St Joseph's. Yet to have a corner in the game as well.
I heard you saying that you had 2 of your players injured tonight. We have one on return to play concussion watch as well. It's really hard for those 3 girls to have played the whole season up to this point and then to miss out on the final. My heart goes out to all 3 of them. It's much harder to watch, I think, than to play.
I'd be itching to come on if I was all of them. Yeah, they've been part of the squad the whole way through, deserve every single piece of praise they get for getting here.
Oh, nice turn. Oh, lovely
brilliant.
skill.
Lovely from Alina there. Great turn in both directions. And can she do it again?
Oh, Alina Rump is really coming alive in this game. The number 20 for Mount Kelly. Again, Julia shouting the support. That's what we like to hear.
And again, Jada.
That was Poppy Osborne there, just knocking the ball out of play, and Mount Kelly gained a few precious yards here, down close to our commentary position. We're above them in the gantry, right next to the camera. The throw comes in. Frida was the intended target, but it should be and is hooked away, only again as far as Alina Rupp. Too many St Joseph's bodies, and they come
Well
away
done,
with it.
Lyric.
Ricochets
Great
off.
play off the other opposition player. And a nice throw through to Jada.
Yeah, the goal scorer, of course, Jada Jones. Again, Mount Kelly now sort of growing into the game after taking the lead. For a moment, a brief moment, St Joseph's College looked like they might have fought back almost straight away. Yeah, Emily Noakes with the strike, but there wasn't enough venom on it to really trouble Kat Vieira in the Mount Kelly goal. Ever since then, Mount Kelly just starting to look stronger and stronger as this half progresses. We're not too far away from half-time, 35 minutes, of course.
Well watched by Lily there, captain. And steadying rudder at the back of the ship.
Oh, I like that. I like that indeed, absolutely. There is Frida again, trying to take the ball down, dispossessed by Alicia
Alicia.
Russell.
Go on, Phoebe
Now
Duffin.
it's through. Great
Again,
play
so
though
Really
by
Kat getting back
Kat
into her
Vieira.
goal.
Brilliant, brilliant ball by Alicia. Really good ball in behind by Alicia.
Awesome defence,
Alicia
Mount
there.
Kelly. Gave me a little heart in the mouth moment though.
Credit to Kat though, she saw the danger, it was off the line quick.
Yep, and back again quickly.
Jones hooks the ball forward off the head of Sarah Actes with Frida now. Gets her feet tangled a bit, manages to do it well, and it's just she doesn't know it yet, but she's offside. That's
Like my
Helena.
Jones.
Yeah,
Put
she did
us
a good run though, didn't she?
I thought she knew if she'd gone too far, she'd have been offside, but unfortunately she just probably a few inches offside there. So a free kick
Skylar,
for
you
St
can go
Joseph's.
kick.
Jones. That was simply sensational from the goal scorer. Rupp going toe-to-toe with Sparrow there. The number 11 there doing so well.
Brilliant.
And it's Sparrow again. Whipping it to the edge of the D. Shot comes in from Kezia Holdaway.
Kezia Holdaway, really. One of the, like I said earlier, the youngest player on the pitch for us, Kezia Holdaway, year 11. Really, really good player.
Maybe a little bit of game management going on here, slowing the ball down a little bit to head into half-time.
It's still a very difficult game to call. It's been thoroughly entertaining. The battles in midfield have been full of heart. That's the challenge there on Frida. She got back on her feet pretty quickly. This is challenged by the number 5. That's Scarlett Oakey for St Joseph's College, giving away the free kick, although she's limping away now. Frida's back on her feet. In fact, it's not a free kick. It's been just giving us a throw. So it's a throw for Mount Kelly. It's Lyric to take it. Frida knocks it down. Sarah Actor chasing it down there, up against the number 7.
Bit of a miss from Olivia there.
Really good interception by Alicia.
Nicely blocked.
Oh, nice turn. Nice bit of skill. And there's no nonsense there from the number 2 of Marion Prince.
I think I might go deaf after these boys. They're really loud to the TV.
Well, I'm glad we're this side, not that
Yeah,
side.
there is definitely some screaming going on, isn't there?
This gantry here is relatively new at Slough, and in previous years you see right in the middle of the clubhouse there's a little balcony bit, and that's where the commentary position used to be. So normally, if you'd come here a few years ago, you'd been right in the heart of it all.
I'm glad I'm not there this evening.
Although a little bit easier to get to maybe than the ladder to get up here.
Yeah. That's it, once you're up, you don't get down again. Is there a way back into this for St Joseph's before the break?
A little too short.
Great defence there and cleared out by Lily.
Pass is too short, just like my
get
colleague
that now,
Louis Hannah
Helen.
Mason.
Oh, the support is absolutely superb tonight. It really is. And Frida's just going to chase this down to put pressure on, as she does so well to win aside a throw deep inside the St Joseph's half.
The cheering's actually coming from our under-15s and under-16s development team, who have made it through in their first year. So we've just brought our development team in this year, and they made it through to the last 4 of the ISFA Cup. So a remarkable feat for them. Unfortunately, they got knocked out last week.
Well, congratulations anyway.
Hearing good voice.
Absolutely, it's a brilliant achievement. I've never been to Tavistock, actually.
Well, you'd be very welcome.
Oh, thank you very much. I'd say yes. It's so far away, isn't it?
But it is in Devon, and well worth the trip.
Yeah, absolutely. A beautiful part of the country. Now, I have been to Ipswich, though.
Beautiful place.
Beautiful place. Yeah,
Beautiful
it is.
place.
Yeah, Ipswich is a nice place, actually. Yes. Yeah. Throw for Mount Kelly. The first half almost up here. Remember, 35 minutes each way of regular time. It's the ISFA Under-18 Girls Cup.
Awesome throw for Mariam there. So quite abrupt end to that little cheer from the Mount Kelly girls, isn't it? Thought they might have gone on a little bit longer.
I think we're about to find out how much time we're going to have added on at the end of this first half. The 4th official is Coral John. We're going to have 2 minutes added on at the end of the opening 35. How to play. Throw for St Joseph's College. I imagine then, Julie, you'll be quite pleased if you get in with the goal lead.
Yes, I think the girls will be delighted with that, but you know, in finals football, it can go any way very quickly, can't it? So I think they would prefer to be a little bit further ahead, but I think this game is so even, and a little bit maybe disappointed in how much possession they have given away in this first half. I think that'll be a conversation from Tommy and Judith, the coaches, at half-time about really trying to take more possession in the second half.
Absolutely, well, it's not quite over yet, but Lewis, I imagine as well, you'll still take heart from this opening 35 minutes because you're more than in it.
Oh, look, disappointment about the first goal, but apart from that, we've had a really good middle stint, I'd say, for about 15-20 minutes of the game, where we're very, very much so in Mount Kelly's half. Mount Kelly obviously defended it very, very well, but a lot of positives to take here. If Kezia can get through here as well.
Again, Kat just reads the danger so well, doesn't she?
She might read the danger so well, but she's a long way out of her goal.
A little bit scary.
It's not good for
Poor
my
Junior up
temperature.
here. We've got a medic in the building.
Must say, your goalkeeper has been very, very good on that sweeping duty. Sweeped on quite a lot of our passes gone through.
Now, I'm going to do something a bit different at the end of this first half. I'm going to ask you to pick out your player of the first half. So we'll do it now. Lewis, can you pick out your player from the first half, but from Mount Kelly for me, please?
I've got two, and I'm undecided, so I've got to be your goalkeeper. If you could just remind me of your goalkeeper's name.
Kat.
That's Kat Beer, yeah.
I think she's been really good, and your number 20, I've enjoyed her little
up,
footwork and
yeah.
Alina. Very, very good players. I've enjoyed them in this first half, I must say.
And Julia, you know what's coming now, yeah?
Yeah, I just had to take the team sheet there, but mine's Sarah Akhtar.
Yeah.
Looked when I first saw her, it's quite a timid, small figure. Framed young lady, but blimey, she's got some strength in her, hasn't she? And those turns that she does on the ball in the centre of the pitch are quite remarkable. She's also feeding really nicely out wide to give that option down the left-hand side, so she's my player of the half.
Well, thank you for joining us for the opening 35 minutes. You'll both be back for the second half, of course, as well, at the break in the ISFA Girls Under-18 Cup Final. It's Mount Kelly 1, St Joseph's College 0, and Mount Kelly are 35 minutes away from making it 3 cup victories in a row. Can they do it? We'll find out very shortly. I think it's time for us to do some jogging on the spot and warm up a little bit. Don't go far, everyone. We'll be back soon. Well, welcome back, everybody, to a very chilly Slough town. It is the final of the ISFA Under-18 Girls' Cup, and it's Mount Kelly who lead at the break by a 1-0. A scintillating strike from Jada Jones, the difference between the two. And it looks like, Lewis, that St Joseph's have come out early here.
I think we might be copying his Chelsea tactic, you know. We're going to go round that centre circle, just keep our eyes, but no. Goes out. I think they're really eager for the second half, it seems like, and hopefully it'll be a really good second half for both sides.
Yeah, it's an absolute privilege to be joined by Lewis from St Joseph's College, and Julia's with us as well from Mount Kelly, and Julia's got a big smile on her face after that first half.
I'm enjoying my nerves being a little bit calmer for a couple of minutes before the match kicks back off again.
Absolutely. Well, we're not too far away to go. We're just waiting for Mount Kelly to emerge. Perhaps they're hugging the radiators for just a little bit longer, and I can't say I blame them at all. Mount Kelly, of course, back-to-back winners of this competition. They could make it a third in a row. This is a repeat of last season's final as well. That one went all the way to a penalty shootout as well. Lewis, were you there? Were you there for that?
I was here last year. I was just down there. You can't see my camera pointing, but I was just down there.
It was here as well, was it?
The drum?
I wasn't the one with the drum. Unfortunately not.
Oh, so you two have met before then?
No.
We haven't met before. We didn't cross paths last time, but...
So it was Julia with the drum.
She stole our drum. That's where I thought we were missing a drum. They brought it back this year. They have.
Well, the crowd have been brilliant tonight as well, full of voice and heart and vigour down there, just like the action-packed 35 minutes. If you are just tuning in for the first time tonight, what a pleasure it is to have you along. You have missed a brilliant opening 35 minutes. Jada Jones on the score sheet for Mount Kelly. That's the difference between the two sides, just a goal in it. But it has been difficult to call as well. St Joseph's College are more than in this one, as well as we wait for the second 35 to get underway. That's how the format works. 2 halves of 35 minutes. If it is still all level after 70 minutes, we go to 10 minutes each way of extra time, and then if it's still level after that, a penalty shootout. But if it stays like this, it will be Mount Kelly who will win this competition for a 3rd year in a row. The referees just making their way back out onto the pitch, and still we wait for Mount Kelly. Now they're walking through the tunnel back onto the pitch. And we are moments away from getting this second half back underway.
It could be, if the second half goes in the same way as the first half, that we get more of the play down just in front of us in this half.
Well, you know how sport works, Julia.
It's going to go the other side.
It'll be the other side.
The coaches will have changed their tactics at half-time.
Absolutely, absolutely. So this competition, part of the Independent Schools Football Association. It is for any girls born between the 1st of September 2007 and the 31st of August 2010, and in full-time education at either of the competing schools. As we said, games are 35 minutes each way, extra time 10 minutes each way, penalty shootout if required. The girls' division, actually, of the Independent Schools Football Association was founded in 2005. Across the ISFA, there have been a number of famous faces who have played in various tournaments, the likes of Frank Lampard and James Beattie, Fraser Forster as well. I'm sure Kat Beer, the goalkeeper tonight for Mount Kelly, certainly inspired by Fraser Forster. Maybe not, she might not be, but...
God, I don't even know if she'll know who Fraser Forster is, to be honest with you.
Do you know what? I thought that when I wrote like the names of James Beattie down, I thought half of you lot won't know who James Beattie is. So here we go. You can hear the roar from the crowd. That can mean only one thing. The second half is about to start here in the final. It's Mount Kelly 1, St Joseph's College 0. And our referee is Juliet Forgan, and she gets us back underway.
Great kick there from Lily to start the second half. Oh, they've come out fighting, the girls.
They have, and sometimes it's worth having a go early on, isn't it? Just to see if you can catch the keeper on the hop. If you're not familiar with either side, and Mount Kelly are in the navy blue shirts with the red sleeves, and St Joseph's in the
well dealt with.
red shirts with the white sleeves, looking a little bit like Arsenal tonight.
Kezia, fine challenge. Mount Kelly seem to have been coming out the blocks early on.
Absolutely, yeah. But it is a very feisty start to this second half. It's breathless here, just like the wind. It is blowing a gale here in Slough, and it's a storm on the pitch as well.
It's a freezing hoolie coming through here.
That's right.
Those passes from Lyric from the throw-in are absolutely remarkable. She has got quite a pair of arms on her this evening. So Lyric's been with us at school for a couple of years now. She finishes in year 13 along with Lily, who's the captain. 4 of the girls here are year 13, the rest of them year 12. So we'll be sad to see Lyric head off to university at the end of this year. But on to bigger and better things, I'm sure.
Well, I'm sure the university will be delighted to have her along. Mount Kelly's got quite the sporting heritage as well. I was doing a bit of research about your school, actually, and
what did you find out?
Well, I found out that in 2024 the school won 3 gold medals at the European Junior Championships.
Yeah, so we have to hold that thought there for a minute.
The attack is on for St Joseph's, but it's been hooked away. Still in the Mount Kelly half, though. And in true fashion, all the play is now happening on the opposite side of the pitch.
Commentator's curse, that was, I think.
It certainly is. Here's Sarah Akhter. Now, she's looked very dangerous, very impressive, despite a fairly diminutive figure. She's a strong player.
Very, very composed to Scarlett there, really.
Okay, we've got a moment. So, yeah, swimming is really our most famous sport. So we have a 50-metre pool, a 25-metre pool and an outdoor pool. And the 50-metre pool was the warm-up pool from the London 2012 Olympics and was at the end of the Olympics taken down and shipped down to Tavistock.
Really? Wow.
So lots of places got ping-pong tables and we got a 50-metre pool.
Well, I'd rather have a 50-metre pool than a ping-pong table. Mind you, I don't have anywhere to put a 50-metre pool.
Yeah, we did have to build that, sadly. Ooh.
Well, tell us a little bit more about St Joseph's College.
In terms of our football provision, we've been really, really lucky this year. So our senior girls were in ISFA final. They came second in national futsal final. They're still in their county cup semi-final. So they've got a lot. We've had a lot of success this year for our young girls. Under 15s made it to a ISFA quarter final and a county cup final. The list goes on really. And just last Friday, our under 13 boys won the ISFA. On an ISFA trophy last week.
Oh, wow, congratulations.
Russell's School, so really, really good. Our rugby provision, like mentioned earlier, linked with Northampton States, and everyone's at Roslyn Park having a jolly old time, I'm hoping, alongside our netball.
Well, if I see them, I'll say hello.
Mate, please make sure.
I'm back at Roslyn Park tomorrow. So.
There's a great wall there. I think those 2 girls in the wall really put off the shot taker.
Yeah, it's the number 4 there, Scarlett Lazarus, whipping the ball through. But Mount Kelly.
They're trying to work it out this time. So Georgie's going to try and bring the ball up rather than the long shot from Kat, the goalie.
You're right about Sarah Akhter. She's absolutely everywhere, isn't she?
She's everywhere. It's me. I said during the festival, I think 25% of the world is covered in land. Rest probably covered by her. Here, everywhere.
I'd say she's covered every blade of grass, but it's an artificial pitch here at Slough. But, Akhter
there she is again, Sarah.
Nice work from Olivia there. Oh, yeah, and again.
Oh, Darcy just.
Let's go, Frida. Taking the ball up right into the centre of the pitch.
Alicia, really good work rate from Alicia.
And well picked up from Helene.
Yeah,
just got me a little bit scared there. Thought that ball could have made it through.
That's out for a throw. St Joseph College have it. Forward it comes. Number 14 of Lillian Warren there, going toe-to-toe with Alicia Russell. That's Jones, the goal scorer, trying to create a bit of magic.
Another great ball through, but just a little bit too far for Frida to get onto the end of there. Oh, nice little dummy from the goalie.
Yes, yeah. Chloe Gwinnell between the sticks tonight for St Joseph's College. What can you tell us about Chloe, Lewis?
So Chloe, she's been out for
here
the
goes Lyric
past
again.
near enough year now. She's unfortunate. Hold on 1 second. Brilliant block by Scarlett.
Oh,
Yeah,
just
just
a
going
slip.
Well
back to the
worked
points
there by
with-
Lyric.
Chloe's just come back from an unfortunate injury where she had an operation. And to be back now is really, really good for her. She played fantastic in the festival on Saturday that we hosted. So I'm glad she's back in the squad.
Good stuff. Must touch on Alina Rupp. You can hold on to it if you like, Julia.
We're sharing the
Yeah.
hand warmers
Everybody
here.
wondering what we're talking about here. I've dished out the hand warmers at half time to everybody. So yes, please hold on to it. I have given Lewis I've got these ones as well.
okay.
The ones that don't last
Well prepared.
forever. But yes,
No,
So
you've
we're
been
all-
my saviour tonight already, mate. Don't you
we've
worry.
got hand warmers right now. Yes.
Great
Bit
attacking
end-to-end
play
there, by
from
the way.
Mount
That's a
Kelly
bit-
there.
Bit-
Sorry.
Sorry, that's my fault. A bit end to end there. I was a bit
Yeah,
scared if
really good.
either side was going to score.
Yeah, normally when the crowd starts shrieking like that, it's because something's happened. But at the minute, the ball's camped in the heart of midfield. It's Jones, a lovely little bit of skill over on that far side, just runs the ball out of play. And it is going to be a throw for St Joseph's College, just inside their own half, but in front of the very vocal support for both teams tonight. Both sides heading home as well. I think we should play a little game, actually.
I like this.
Julia, I think you should guess how far it is to Ipswich from Slough.
Ooh.
I don't actually know the answer.
Oh,
So-
I thought you had the answers
Well,
on you.
I will find the answer because it's very rare that there's three of us in the commentary box. So normally I don't have any time to do anything. So
237.8 miles.
I can definitely tell you now you're quite far off.
it's not. I don't think it's that far. I really don't think it's going to be that far.
I have some strengths, and those listening that know me on the commentary will know that travel and distances and directions are definitely not one of my strengths.
Well, I didn't want to
sadly.
say, Julia, because by road from here it's 113 miles.
Oh, there we go.
But Lewis, same question. So from Slough to Tavistock, do you even know where Tavistock is?
To be honest with you, geography, I only got a level 5 in when I was in GCSE. So in terms of locations
Well, why
around
don't
England...
you give us a laugh then, so we can have a laugh.
Oh no, so I would guess it'd be
By road, this is as well.
217 miles away.
I'll tell you something.
No way.
You are I'm very impressed. By road, according to Google and other search engines are available, it's 214 miles. Wow.
There's got to be a prize round there for something, surely.
Pretty
Well, you got a hand warmer,
impressive.
haven't you?
I'll take the hand warmer. So if there's anyone who needs a geography teacher anywhere,
Great
you know
play
where to
by
find
Lyric
me.
again. Come
So,
on.
yeah, you basically have 100 miles less to go tonight. So,
Olivia getting completely barged off the ball there by a much
really
stronger
well played.
St
Yeah.
Joseph player.
great bit of skill there.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
just
well
short,
covered
Izzy.
by
Really, I can see
Helen.
the idea they were doing there. They're down the left-hand side. Well worked.
Livy calmly dealing with the ball back to the heart of defence there. And
Yeah,
Mount
and
Kelly.
trusting Georgie, number 18. Unfortunate miss by Helen there.
I just feel there's going to be a big moment in this game for both sides, and whoever takes it will likely go on to win the game. Of course, Mount Kelly do lead by a goal to nil there. Jada Jones with the goal in the first half. The difference between the two, it's a strike from well outside the box into the back of the net. It sent the support over on the far side into absolute raptures.
It's always those little percentage in football. Just something special needs to happen to make a really big change in the game.
Now, have we got...
I think we've lost another ball into the back garden over the.
Yeah,
over the back
did
there.
I just hear a change of formation? I
Oh,
just hear a shout of a
like
back
a-
three there.
This
for
is
St
the
Joseph's.
formation we usually play. It's a back three, a D3 operation in the back three. So going back to normality, I believe.
Yeah, I was going to say Darcy Lawrence has swapped position. She was more on the left side. She's gone more central now.
Need a goal. That's the only thought I can have of it, is we need a goal.
You're chasing the game. You've got to create something.
Well closed down by Jada there, who gets a bit
And
hit.
it could be
what's
now.
a
Oh! Oh! Oh, yes! What a strike that is to level things up here.
From my view, I think that is Poppy Osborne, but I need to double check this one.
Well, I think you're right. The number 10, Poppy Osborne.
Poppy Osborne.
It just looped over catch. She's done everything right tonight until that moment, unfortunately. But it's a wonderful strike from Poppy Osborne. And look at what it means. Sire Actor is all over her as well. It looks like, unfortunately...
No, actually, that was built from Sarah's work just down here, and she fed that ball right the way through. She dispossessed out the Mount Kelly player on the left-hand side here, passed the ball through. She did a great job.
Yeah, she has been the architect of everything that's been good going forward, really, for St Joseph's College. But sadly, it looks like we have an injury here. Is that Olivia going off?
Yes, Livia. I think over at the other end here, she hit the ball in the air and took the ball to the face. Wouldn't be surprised if that was what that's from.
I think that was really well worked from both sides for St Joe's there as well, to be honest with you. Had a good spell of possession up here. Really good from Pete. Like he said earlier, a bit of special, something magic you need in the game's changing. That's all it takes.
Well, we've seen a bit of magic from both sides now, and I did say it. I think there's going to be a big moment in the game for both these sides, and St Joseph's have just had a big one.
Absolutely buzzing for it.
Well, 12 months ago, it finished 1-1 after extra time. It's 1-1 right now, and it went to a penalty shootout. So if it stays like this, extra time will be required.
And actually very similar. Mount Kelly early goal, St Joseph's second half equaliser early in the second half. So as we stand at the moment, very similar to last year's match.
This could be a very interesting gantry for the penalty shootout.
And Julia, I have to say, the first time Mount Kelly have conceded this season in the Under-18 Girls' Cup. It 1-1 here. Remember, it has to be decided tonight. This is the final. 10 minutes each way of extra time coming up if it stays this way.
I only heard that back three did make a little change then.
Well,
as
soon as that change was made, the ball didn't leave the Mount Kelly half, but now Mount Kelly looking to try something.
Unlucky. Great work from Lyric. All the way from the halfway line there. She controlled that ball. She had 3 or 4 players try and take it off her and kept possession.
Well, if that had gone in, she would have claimed it was a shot. But I think we can all agree it was a cross.
Definitely a cross.
I was actually watching the action, Julia. Mount Kelly's still down to 10 players. I think Olivia on the far side is still receiving a little bit of treatment.
They're maybe trying to... I think she's possibly got a nosebleed.
You're right. She did take a ball to the face, didn't she, in the first half. Totally no malice in it at all. It was just one of those things. And it is a throw for Mount Kelly right on the halfway line. Ball back into play by Marion Prince. Hooked up into the night sky here in Slough. And
no, another ball lost.
And another ball's gone to the school behind us. That's 3 now. That's 3 and counting. Yeah.
I think the referee was having a little bit of a word with Lillian and Sarah there, who are definitely having a bit of argy-bargy off the ball.
This is what we like, though, isn't it? A bit of feisty play. This is good. It shows heart. It shows the passion these two sides have.
The referees picked that up and dealt with it very quickly.
So the refereeing has been really good today, actually.
Yeah.
Been really, really good.
Yeah.
We're very quick to criticise, aren't we? But the refereeing assistants, I'd say they haven't really put a foot wrong tonight.
Definitely not tonight.
And now it sounds like we've got fan wars going on over on the far side. Ball's clipped forward. It's cut out comfortably by Lyric
really
again.
Really good reaction.
Oh, lovely defensive body work there from Lyric. And a great cross through over to Helene on the left-hand side.
Well, just been dispossessed by Kezia, who pushes the ball forward. It was the number 7 of Izzy Noakes was the intended target, but it's been cut out again. Back it goes to Scarlett Lazarus here, the number 4 for St Joseph, the long ball.
just not enough on it.
I think Phoebe Duffin actually turned her back to it, expecting it to come in front of her
hoping
rather than
she'll come
behind.
wider for it. I think you're right there.
Out the ball goes, throw for Mount Kelly. You just sense the urgency now, don't you? As this second half is getting deeper and deeper and deeper, and extra time is looming. Because 35 minutes each way. I do keep repeating it, but we've got people tuning in and out all of the time. Thank you for watching tonight, wherever you're watching. If you're in Tavistock or Ipswich or anywhere else in the world.
All around the world. We've got people watching from all around the world.
Yeah. Well, you've mentioned a couple of Canadians, so I imagine...
We have Canadian parents that have flown in for this match, and German family as well, and also a Danish family that have flown in all to watch their kids play today.
Oh, superb. We've gone global.
Yeah, gone global.
And it's about as cold as Canada tonight as well, I think.
They haven't even got their cold coats on.
Oh, brilliant touch by Scarlett Lass.
I imagine they think we're being a bit soft, to be fair. The ball's put forward. St Joseph's. You can see if they can get their noses
nice
in
stop
front.
from Lily there.
Yeah. Izzy Noakes, number 7 for St Joe's, been really impressive the whole game. She's gone the ball quite strong, placed dangerous balls through.
The ball's over the top.
Well swept by the keeper again.
I really enjoyed the battle in the first half, actually, between Marianne Prince and Izzy Noakes over on the far side.
See, it was a really 50-50 battle down at both sides. Both of them got positives out of each other.
Mount Kelly on the ball, Lyric.
Oh, really good work by Alicia.
Yeah, Alicia. Strong play from the number 12 for St Joseph, but she's just been dispossessed by Jones, who's not going to give anything up tonight.
Oh, Katie Sparrow.
It's good to see Livia back on the pitch.
Hopefully she's all okay.
Nosebleed stemmed.
Yeah, so Mount Kelly back up to the full complement of 11. The captain for St Joseph's now pushes it over to the number 4 of Scarlett Lazarus, trying to feed it through. And I'd say probably St Joseph's has had the better of the possession in the game.
I feel like it does, but as mentioned, Mount Kelly's been really good defensively, defended their goal well, up until that first goal especially.
Well, it's such a shame that one side, unfortunately, will have to be on the losing end tonight, because it has been a thoroughly entertaining game.
Look, I think 1-0 at the moment has been a very, very, very fair result so far.
I think on the balance of play, it's the right scoreline, absolutely.
It's so hard to break down. Being really careful when they press, just like then. Oh, free kick. Yeah, just like I said, the press, their mid-block's been really, really good. They're not stepping out, they're creating really, really tight areas for St Joseph's play, and it's very difficult to break down. Yeah,
Scarlett's gone down there, the challenge from Helene, although I'm not so sure there was really... I think it was
she
more
sold
the
it
anticipation.
very, very well.
Well, that's very... Yeah. I was trying to be really, really nice. I think it might have been more the anticipation of expecting it to come in. I don't really think it was a free kick.
No, I'm not sure there was much actual contact there.
Take them when we can.
Oh, lovely turn by
Sarah
again. She's been a sensational play. The shot comes in from range. Palmed away, but not quite cleared from danger. Now it's Lyric, who no-nonsense clearance, but out for a throw for St Joseph's. And it's a very good save from Kat Beer in the Mount Kelly goal.
It's good. I don't think both keepers have been tested with too many shots on target. I think get your shots off while you can, especially if you can't go into the box.
Well, both goals have come from outside the box tonight, so you're absolutely spot on. It would suggest it's worth having a go. Jada Jones in the first half worked herself into a little bit of space for Mount Kelly, unleashed a firecracker, and it burst the back of the net, and then it was the number 10 Poppy, wasn't it, for St Joseph College. Had a go, really. Looped it over Cat in the Mount Kelly goal.
Actually against the run of play at that point as well. Took it as a little bit of a surprise.
Absolutely.
Caught Kelly cat-napping a little bit maybe at the back.
Cat-napping. You know, if the commentary gig doesn't work out for us three, we could always go into a comedy trio, couldn't we?
I think we'll do a brilliant podcast, us three, to be honest with you.
I just couldn't actually make my lips work. They were that cold. It just came out the wrong words in the wrong order.
Again, the St Joseph's College trying to
really
work
good
the ball through, and That's Frida's gone down under the challenge, wins the free kick inside her own half.
Do you think very, very
Could
tactical?
be a yellow card.
It is going to be a yellow card as well. Lewis there just saying tactical.
Tactical. I think just to stop them going on the counter. That's a brilliant turn by Mount Kelly's player. Just to stop the run of play. Deserved yellow, but...
So Darcy Lawrence for St Joseph's College goes into the book.
Last game, well, potentially last game. She might be playing that ISFA final, but her last week at St Joe's it will be.
Last week, I imagine it's quite emotional time actually for a lot of the girls.
For some of our girls, due to us being a boarding school, I look after a few of the girls in here, so saying goodbye to them will be really, really tough. They've really enjoyed it. All of them really good characters. I hope they do really, really well, whatever they choose to do in the future.
A little bit of a waste there, straight out of play. Is it going to be a goal kick for St Joseph's? And stays like this, we're heading to extra time.
We've got left of this half.
27. In fact, yeah, we can't be far away at all, can we? We don't have the benefit of a clock up here, so I can't quite tell you how long. Everybody else will know, except us. Anybody watching could let us know, that'd be great. Forward it goes.
Well watched by Lily there.
It's headed on.
And picked up by Kat.
Yeah, she read that one. She saw that she wasn't catnapping this time. It has been just such a good, clean game as well. Just the one yellow card in it. As we're getting deeper and deeper, though, we expect the intensity to step up. The jeopardy is real now. A goal for either side could well prove to be the winner.
I think it shows why either team are in the final. Really good quality from both sides. It's been brilliant to watch.
It's been a very good point to make, that, Lewis. The quality has been exceptional. Certainly, the way that the game has gone, St Joseph's have had large swathes of possession, but then Mount Kelly, when they suddenly break the pace of Frida, she's so dangerous, and I think that was why Darcy actually had to bring her down, wasn't it, and take the yellow card. Otherwise, Frida, when she gets going, goodness me.
I think it's really smart. Look, by sitting back, being in the mid-block, creates a lot of space in behind for Mount Kelly to attack and use their speed, and really catch St Joe's out.
It's been two magical moments in the game from Jada Jones in the first half to give Mount Kelly the lead, and Poppy Osborne in the second to loop the ball over Kat Beer in the Mount Kelly goal. 1-1 the scoreline here at Arbour Park, the home of Slough Town. It's the final of the ISFA Under 18 Girls Cup, a competition that Mount Kelly have won for the last 2 years in a row. They could make it a 3 tonight. However, St Joseph's College are looking for revenge after losing to Mount Kelly in last year's final. Yes, it's a repeat of the 2025 final tonight.
I'm not sure my nerves can take penalties, though. I think we need to get this finished.
Please, I couldn't take it. I can't take it either.
Julia, are you one of these people who has to turn away and can't look if it does go to penalties? Still quite a lot of football to be played,
Yes,
don't forget, though.
yeah.
Extra time is 10 minutes each way, so we'll have at least 20 more minutes if it stays 1-1.
I think possibly a little bit unlucky not to get the corner from that passage of play.
Yeah, I was talking to Lewis actually about the way that the game has gone, and certainly St Joseph have had more of the possession, but when Mount Kelly suddenly get into that final third or down the wings, that they look a little bit more dangerous.
Yeah, they definitely can punch through, but St Joseph's have been so controlled in possession of the ball throughout the match that has not been as frequent as we would have hoped.
Well, it's a real credit to both sides. You can see by the reason why coming into tonight, Mount Kelly hadn't conceded a goal this season, and coming into tonight, St Joseph's has scored 29 in 3. That's 16-0 win in the quarterfinals. Quite a remarkable result.
Oh, really, really good result in the quarterfinal as well.
Let's go, Kelly!
Time running out here of the regulated 35-minute halves. Strong play from both sides. The ball is hooked forward.
Oh, well tipped by Lyric there. She really needed to make that connection then to take the ball over the head of the player on running down the right-hand side.
I think it's Katie Sparrow on the far side. She would have been away, and
she
absolutely
really would.
Lyric just got a toenail onto it, didn't she, there? It's these little touches now, trying to work the ball into the box. It's going to be a shoulder-to-shoulder barge over on the far side. Ball's hooked back into Noakes.
We need this ball cleared away, girls. Come on.
That's Osborne, the goal scorer, the number 10. And now Mount Kelly managed to clear the ball away as Frida was chasing after it. Hooked back into play by Kezia. Here's Poppy Osborne. Just trying to switch it over to the right-hand side. It's a delicious ball. Oh, Jada Jones got off the mark. Very quick there. That was Lillian Warren, the number 14, and Jones hooking it forward. You never know. Sometimes it's just worth taking a chance. Sometimes the long ball can work.
Ball touching the floor for the first time in about 10 touches.
It seemed like a game of heads and volleys at one point.
Well, any slight mistake now could prove crucial. 1-1 in this final. Shouts of leave it, leave it.
Let's go, Kelly!
Marion Prince now with the throw for Mount Kelly. Are we about to see, I think we're about to see a change actually for Mount Kelly here. We are. It is
Lillian Warren going off and Princess coming on.
So the number 9, Princess, comes on, as Julia rightly says, and Lillian Warren goes off to see if she can make him. Tell us about Princess, Julia. What can we expect to see from her?
So Princess, nice and fast, very nippy in the middle of the pitch. A game maker, a playmaker as well. She is quite happy using because of the two-footed practices that we talked about earlier. And hopefully she's going to take a little bit of extra calm possession through the middle, some fresh legs, and get that ball out to one of our goal takers, shooters. Whoop.
That was Jada Jones again winning the initial ball there. It's out for a throw for Mount Kelly. Once again, it's Marion Prince to try and launch the ball forward and gain a few more precious yards for Mount Kelly as they try and chase a late winner here. Can Mount Kelly make it 3 straight girls under 18 cup final successes in a row, or can St Joseph's College Ipswich get revenge for their final defeat last season? It'll be a first ever victory in this competition if they can achieve it. Although they've got just the rather tame 113 miles to go home, whereas as we've established all the way down to Tavistock, 214.
Could be the first corner of the match, I think, gentlemen.
Yes, you're absolutely. We thought we had one earlier, actually, didn't we? But they were offside.
I'm afraid to say you said there was going to be a corner goal as well today.
Yep.
It's Georgie Knott who's headed over to take this corner for Mount Kelly. Could this be the moment? A goal now might well be enough. Knott with the corner for Mount Kelly. It's a good delivery as well. It's almost onto the penalty spot, but there's nobody there except a St Joseph College player.
By Lily, who I thought was going to be the head scorer, the header scorer from the corner.
It was actually a lovely delivery from Knott, wasn't it?
Delivery.
It's right onto the penalty spot there. And Jada Jones just thought maybe it's worth having another go this time, but out of play. And St Joseph's College get us back underway.
Oh, and Jada stopping that ball again. She's having a great second half after her goal in the first half.
She's had a very good game, actually. She's got that spark of intensity, hasn't she, when she gets going, and a very fierce competitor from what I can see.
Yeah. strong, fast, skillful.
Well, I have to warn you both as well. I've had 3 penalty shootouts this season.
Oh, no.
Now, before this season, I had done about 200 games of football and had never ever seen a penalty shootout live. And then in the space of about 2 months, I've had 3 penalty shootouts.
What is it you said you had to say that then within 10 minutes a goal was
Well,
scored?
it happens, didn't it? I said there was no way this was going to finish 0-0, and then Jada Jones scored. It was about 20 minutes after that, but, you know.
Nicely held in by Princess there.
Yes, first real touch of the ball since coming on, and it could be a special one. It's just been taken away. Pass couldn't quite reach its intended target.
Picked up by Helene.
Oh, dispossessed. And it's Katie Sparrow charging. But Lyric is there once again. Those two having a good battle as well. Now Sparrow wins it back. Kessie is in a bit of space. The number 11 for St Joseph's, but a no-nonsense clearance this time. Princess gets the ball onto her thigh. Can't quite get it under control. And the captain, Darcy, wins it back. Actor now for St Joseph's. The ball goes long.
I think Mount Kelly's really grown back into it a lot more. They're really dangerous the last 5 or 10 minutes.
They're communicating particularly well at the moment, led by Mariam at the back here. She is directing her team in front of her really well.
Alicia Russell
And
just
well
a little bit
watched
too much.
for a goal kick there.
It almost feels a cop-out to say, doesn't it? But it really could go either way, you know. Like, but it's so true, isn't it? You know, I'm not. Yes, you're right. I'm not helping either of your nerves. I've got a very nervous Julia Trapp up here from Mount Kelly School. If we dared take our hands out of our pockets, we'd probably bite our nails, but it's so cold.
It's too cold for that.
I'm not letting go of this hand warmer.
Although I'm definitely more wrapped up than either of the two of you.
Yes, yes, very true, very true. Well, there you go. We are into the closing stages of the 70 minutes here. You're almost up. And extra time is looming. Remember, this has to be settled tonight. It is the final. There's no tomorrow in the ISFA Under-18 at Girls' Cup. It has to be decided tonight. Yes, the jeopardy is real. And here's a chance maybe for Mount Kelly.
Nice
Here's
pick up
Jones.
by Alina and drive through the middle of the pitch.
She's going alone. Oh, sorry, it's Alina. Yes, apologies. It's Alina Rupp. Feeds it through to Princess. It's another opportunity. Oh, and it's offside flag's gone up.
That was very, very scary.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah, and apologies there. Absolutely. It was Alina Rupp running through. I thought it was Jada Jones, but you're absolutely spot on, Julia.
That was really good feet in that final third to get past one or two players.
It's a little bit unfortunate that Princess was caught offside there.
I just thought there might have been an opportunity to have maybe played it onto the right to Frida a little bit earlier. But again, as we always say, it's very easy to say that when we're stood up here. Alina trying to win it back. Now Jones gets it for Mount Kelly. Over to Lyric on that far side. Mount Kelly growing in confidence on the ball now.
I'm hoping that our drummers are not going to take that from the St Joseph's army shouting over there and respond with some drumming of their own.
Oh, Zara, brilliant turn again.
Bit of space on this left-hand side now for St Joseph's. The ball forward.
Great take by Mariam. Let's go, Princess.
It's Noakes. We know Frida's going to chase after this. Here's Darcy now.
Brilliant one touch for us.
Again, Frida showing that athleticism to charge back. And good, very, very good shielding of the ball by Lydia Hilton over on that far side, allowing Kat
Kat wanting the team long there. She's going to boot it right up the pitch.
Well, time is running out. Now's the time, isn't it? No more, no point in waiting. You may as well have a go. Both goals tonight come from outside the box, so if you find a bit of space, maybe it's worth having a crack. A case of deja vu for both Julia and Lewis up here in the gantry. 1-1, it finished last season. It went to a penalty shootout. That was after extra time. We still have extra time to come tonight. Remember, 10 minutes each way.
Go on, Princess.
Princess now over on the right side. And surely could well be a yellow card as well. It was Scarlett Lazarus there, the number 4, bundling Princess over. Shaking the head from Lewis. I don't think you can really argue about that one.
Can't argue that foul.
I've encouraged you both to be as biased as you like tonight, but I don't think you can quite get away with that.
So this is Georgie not on the ball, ready to take the free kick.
Well, we've just seen her deliver a lovely corner, haven't we?
Just 2 of them in the wall.
Movement inside the box as well. Frida trying to draw players away. The
Eyes
cluster.
on Lily Hilton, number 4, who's great in the air and hopefully going to put her head on the end of this cross.
She wants it. It's still not quite cleared. Frida lashes a foot at it.
Oh,
and
well
it can't quite be kept up.
Good effort.
Yeah, a cluster of bodies camped around the penalty spot there. But the St Joseph's defence held firm. Frida did lash a leg at it. Well, I keep looking to the 4th official. I haven't seen any announcement yet of how long we're going to have added on at the end of the second half here. The 17 must be all but up now, I would have thought.
Oh, the girls have really given everything, haven't they? Every possible opportunity to go in for a
Absolutely. Nobody's backed out of anything, have they? No quarter given tonight. But we might have to ask them to entertain us for another 20 minutes and maybe more. And that's it.
Oh, no additional time. We're on to extra time.
Julia Lewis, how's the heart rates going? We need an extra 20 minutes here. And who knows, maybe a penalty shootout after 70 minutes at the ISFA Girls Under 18 Cup final. It has finished Mount Kelly 1, St Joseph's College 1. And now we go to extra time. Julia, how's the heart rate?
Well, I actually think that last 5 or so minutes was the best through pitch play that we've seen from Mount Kelly. So I think we are going into this extra time feeling positive. I think that up until the last 10-15 minutes, St Joseph's has definitely had the majority of the play. So I think we're going to be all right.
I have to say, I think that's probably the most positive spell overall for Mount Kelly. Lewis, how are we feeling? What needs to be done in this 20 minutes? Don't just say score a goal, but how are they going to score that goal? How are they going to unlock Mount Kelly?
Look, positives. Look, we've brilliant goal by Poppy Osman just on the outside in that second half. I think we played our best football when we were calm and composed on the ball. So it depends how Mount Kelly comes out. If Mount Kelly comes out with a high press, I think we may struggle a little bit. But if they keep with their mid-block, where we can try and weave our way through, I think we can nick another goal. But heart's racing. I'm very, very nervous.
Well, stick around, everybody. Thank you for tuning in and joining us tonight here at a very cold, indeed, Arbour Park, the home of Slough Town.
A shout out though to a few people who have finally realised it's me doing the commentary here.
Brilliant! Yes,
thanks
please
to
do.
Neil and Josh who have realised, oh, is that actually you commentating? I think because it's not netball, they didn't realise I knew anything about any other sport.
Well, I have to say, Julie, you're doing an absolutely wonderful job. So good stuff. Lewis, who do you know who might be watching tonight? Have you got friends, family at a school watching? You got it on a big screen or something?
So I've got Paige Shorten, shout out to you. I've got a message from you, and Catherine McLean, and all of the sports department I know are watching. I'm getting loads of text messages, and I do appreciate it. And to any other supporters or parents or children at our school watching, shout out to all of you.
I've got to say, it's made a huge difference having you two along tonight. It's been a lot of fun as well. You two are so nice to each other as well. I was expecting to have to stand in the middle of you.
That's only because there's a table between us.
That table wasn't there.
Quite different styles of huddles look between these two teams. Mount Kelly really close up round their coach. St Joseph's a little bit more movement there.
Very different styles, actually. We saw it, didn't we, in the at half-time with St Joseph's coming out about 5 minutes before Mount Kelly. And I just wonder if... well, I just wonder why. That's preference, maybe. I mean, it's, you know, when you get to elite sport, it's all about getting the 1%ers, isn't it? Those little marginal gains.
Guys, like being driven, I like being kept relaxed as much as possible. I think that's the approach we like to keep. That's how they like. It's always adaptive with every coach and how your teams are.
I think we should give a bit of a shout out to Zach as well, our cameraman who's up here with us.
He looks absolutely freezing right now.
Equally frozen to death like the rest of us. Thank you, Zach, for providing everybody with these pictures tonight. It's great to be able to come down then, but for everybody all over the world, as we've said. And if anybody's watching who is friends with Julia or Lewis and has their number and is not in the UK, please text them so we can give you a shout out and let us know where you're watching from as well. So there we go. We are about to get underway. The first 10 minutes of extra time.
Let's go, Kelly. Come on.
Come on, Lewis, you can't have that.
Oh, come on, Joey's.
We need a bit more needle in extra time between you two, and it is St Joseph's College who again is underway.
Right, everything's gone out the window for me. I'm completely biased. Handbags coming out.
Just as Lewis says that, he runs to the other side of the gantry as
just
far
gonna hide in my
away
corner.
from Julia as he possibly could get. Here is St Joseph's
Right,
College.
let's hope the girls have all had some Haribo and are ready to go.
Kezia.
Well, we saw at the start of both halves, really. The opening few minutes were full of ferocity, and we're seeing it again.
It's just gone to the opposite side of where we're commentating yet again, all game.
Yeah, I don't think they want to be over this. I just don't really like us today. Throw for St Joseph's College over on the far side inside the Mount Kelly half. It's the opening stint of extra time here. 1-1 after the regulated 70 minutes.
And a very dynamic first minute or so of that start of the extra time. They've still got energy in those legs.
Yeah, absolutely.
My Muse boarding house. Anyone in the Muse boarding house, big shout out to you. I watch around the team.
Brilliant stuff. Keep your shout outs coming in. You can message Lewis or Julia at any time. If you know them, of course. It's a bit weird if you message them.
I get a message of someone.
We're not going to put your personal numbers on the screen, don't worry.
Thank you very much.
Ball's put forward. It's going to run all the way through to the captain.
I can't read out many of the messages that are on our team's chat. Everyone is a little bit nervous at home. Great clear there from Lily through to Lyric. Come on, Princess, let's pick that ball up.
Oh, Skylar, keep well done. Skylar has just taken the time. Really good dink past to Kezia. Brilliant touch.
I've got a feeling I might be more mediator between you two in this extra time now, and it's St Joseph's picking up the ball in their own half. Here it
Mount
comes.
Kelly's gone back to their mid-block. Getting a really good spell of possession now. St Joe's, really good ball by Darcy.
Oh, bit of a collision there. Let's hope she's okay.
Oh.
It's yeah, could have been a bit of a collision there. Oh, I'm pleased to say she's up again, but we heard it. I think she took a knock to the head. Let's hope she's okay. Again, nothing malicious at all. Just two players going for the ball. It is, you know, football. There is contact.
Hopefully she'll be okay.
I'm just trying to see, is it Katie Sparrow down there, or is it, I'm just trying to see. I think it could be Izzy Noakes, actually, isn't it? Is it the number 7, Izzy Noakes? Yeah. Yes, actually, I can see Katie down there, yes. Yeah.
Go, Lyric!
Yes, Katie Noakes' battles that she's been having with Mount Kelly's number 2, Marion Prince, have been a real highlight of this game.
Okay. To try and get some depth on this ball now.
Yeah, superbly won there by the number 7 for Mount Kelly. That's Olivia Gazenberg. It's been picked up by Lyric. Two of the star
Lyric
players,
through the
really.
middle of the pitch, which is unusual, rather than outward to either of the sides, as she has been doing.
Well, the ball was stuck to her feet for moments then, eventually dispossessed.
Let's go, Jada. Nice big pass now.
Alicia, really, really good position to be like that.
Come on, Jada! Sorry at home if you heard
Screaming
that scream.
over. It's okay, you scream away, don't you worry about that. It was Scarlett Oakey, the number 5 for St Joseph College, streaming into the ball there to snuff out the danger. And it is going to be a goal kick now for St Joseph's College. Is there a winner in this, or will we require a penalty shootout?
Go, Kelly!
It does seem like a very harsh way to settle a cup final. Maybe we could do something like, I don't know, a 3-on-3 in a squash court for 60 minutes.
It's not giving away their tactics.
No, he's trying to charge into the box. It's going to be a
giving
corner.
away a corner there.
I think this is the first corner for St Joseph's, isn't it, as well? So it's Izzy Noakes is going to head over to take this. Bodies inside the box. I always look at the players just lurking. Sarah Actor just lurking at the edge of the D there.
So they're well practiced at corners. Hopefully they can hold their shape here, Mount Kelly, and
deal with it straight away. It is
that was
a
well
goal
dealt
kick.
with, very well dealt with, quite clinical in defence there from Mount Kelly.
It was, yes, yeah.
Good extra time so far. Very good.
The whole game has been very good, actually, hasn't it? Really, we must say it is. There hasn't been normally when you do a football match. There's usually a spell, isn't there, where there's a lull in the game. I don't think we've seen that at all. Ball hooked into the night sky, off the shoulder there of Frida, the number 11 Princess, trying to charge down, but Scarlett turns the ball nicely. Now it's launched forward to this left side. It's going to be a nice bit of skill to take the ball away, but it's picked up by Mount Kelly inside their own half. It was Georgie Knott winning it. Miscontrolled there by Marion Prince, and it's out for a throw for St Joseph's College. Almost on the halfway line. It's Scarlett Lazarus to take it right in front of the tunnel.
Well watched by Marion there. I think she's shoulders went down a little bit when she spilt the ball a second ago, not through any fault of her own. She's been faultless in this match so far.
Well, I will be asking both of you as well for your player of the match once extra time is up. So start having a think. You can obviously choose players from your own team this time. So I'd hate for you to have to compliment each other.
I wasn't listening, sorry. Watching what's going on the pitch. Did you say we can pick our own player?
You can pick your own
okay,
player of the
good,
match
good,
at the
good.
end. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Free kick now, though,
I'm
for
not sure
St
mine would
Joseph's.
change, though, to be honest. I think Sarah's had an absolutely stunning match throughout.
Well, Lewis, the gauntlet has been laid down. Are you going to be as graceful as Julia? Or
As I said, I need to be more harsh. I think Sarah's been unbelievable as well. I have to agree with that one.
Well, it's not over yet. We're not going to officiate. Anybody watching again who wants to get in contact with Lewis or Julia as the ball goes out. Not a bad effort at all.
Inches down on that one, and that was in the back of the net. There was no way the goalie was going to get to that. That was a close call.
Now, do you think it was a shot?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do. I actually do think that one was a shot. Yes. Yeah. It's just all the opportunities have come from range, and it just makes you think.
You may as well give it a go, hey?
Well, I wonder that sometimes. I wonder why not. Is there a way to maybe look at changing the tactics to try and open up a little bit of space, maybe just outside either corner of the box? We saw a tactical change from St Joseph's in the second half, that we're moving to that back three of Darcy Lawrence switching positions, and a goal came about 2 or 3 minutes after it. Maybe a change just of formation could do something just to really trick the opposition. Sparrow's going to chase after this, but it's going to be knocked out of play.
Great teamwork there between Lily and Lyric. Teammates for the last couple of years, know each other really well, read off each other well in that little passage of play.
And they communicated well.
Anywhere closer down into the corner.
I think communication is key. I know most coaches' biggest bugbear is a lack of communication.
And Frida lost the ball a little bit there with the ball hitting the back of her head.
Darcy hooks it back into play. It's shuffled forward there by the number 12 of Alicia Russell. Here is Sarah Actor now. It's a good delivery into the box on the head, and it's just gone wide at the post. What a beautiful delivery.
She had it. She was on it. All trust, Kat.
Again, my player in the match so far.
She might have had it, but she was tracking back quite quickly. Well, a big moment in the game for St Joseph's College, and yes, a lovely delivery from Sarah Actor. The ball was put on a 10 pence piece.
Jada. Come on, Jada, right through.
It remains 1-1 though in the first half of extra time here.
What I do like about St Joseph's defence, I always say, is 3 defenders are so composed on the ball, no matter what the situation is. They don't ever rush it, they like to bring it down.
Half-time already. Wow,
half-time
quick half.
In extra time, and that means we have just 10 minutes to go, and if it stays like this, we will have a penalty shootout to decide the Under-18 Girls' Cup final. What I have to say is that first half of extra time went on again. It sort of followed the pattern of play, Lewis, really, where St Joseph's College had all of the possession, and he almost created something quite magical near the end there through Sarah Actor.
Yeah, like I said, just at full time, depending how Mount Kelly came out, then mid-block we were all able to get possession, which is what we enjoy, is having possession. Just got to see how Mount Kelly come in the second half. I do expect them to counter-attack a lot more than speed, which we struggle with. But
Holding this long into a match as well, for the girls to be able to maintain that presence in defence and to hold their position and trust in each other is pretty remarkable when brains are getting a little bit tired and legs even more tired than that.
Well, we've played 18 minutes now in total, haven't we? The level of intensity from both sides hasn't dipped for even a breath, has it?
No. And the girls are stretching out now. Let's hope they can get some liquid in them. Plenty of isotonics and keep those legs going for another 10 minutes.
Yeah, we're seeing a couple of the Mount
Lyric
Kelly players just now
and
stretching
Livia
out.
who have sprinted non-stop from start to finish through this whole match so far, both getting little stretches of their legs.
We might have to rename the pitch after them. Well, we wait for the second half of extra time to begin. 10 minutes left of on-field action. And if needs be, a penalty shootout. It is a deja vu of 12 months ago when these two sides also went toe-to-toe in the ISFA Under-18 Girls' Cup final. That night, it was settled on a penalty shootout in favour of Mount Kelly. Could it be revenge tonight for St Joseph's College?
I can only hope
or
so.
will it be 3 in a row for Mount Kelly? 10 to go. Let's find out. Nice little thumbs up there to Julia from Marion Prince in number 2 for Mount Kelly. And they're in position early and ready, and look at the bodies holding their halfway line. 5 of them across the line.
Perhaps a statement there.
I would expect this ball to go long in a bit of a foot race here. Straight back to the centre mid, launch it long and go.
The balls are going either to Lily or to Georgie and then booted up the pitch, I think.
Go long, yes, absolutely. That was the plan. Bodies forward for Mount Kelly.
Oh, yeah. Great work by the number 9 there.
Oh, strong tackle. It's gone out of play. It is a throw for Mount Kelly. 10 minutes of heart,
and they are not hanging
around
here. The message was clear from Tommy, I think, at the half-time. Get it played, get it up, get it shot.
It's if it does go to penalties, it's quite a cruel way to settle a cut, because nobody actually wants a penalty shootout, do they? Really, unless you're a team that's been completely outplayed and you're just clinging on. But neither side has been outplayed here. It's been a very even contest. No side deserves to lose tonight, but unfortunately, only one can become champion. And the offside flag has gone up over on the far side. I think we must say a big thank you to our referee, Juliet Forgham, assisted by Molly Haynes and Emily Bell, 4th official, Coral John. They've had a very fine game officiating tonight, and we do appreciate their efforts.
Awesome kick from Georgie there, right up the pitch, straight onto the feet of Jada Jones. Let's see if Jada can turn this now away from the St Joseph's defence.
Yeah, momentum just taken a little bit away. They're receiving the ball with a back to goal, but now working into a little bit of space, just pushed it through, and there might have been an option with Marion Prince there on the right side. She had a little bit of space to work into. It's going to be Scarlett Lazarus to get us back underway for St Joseph's, and it has to be said, in the second half of extra time, it's been all Mount Kelly at the minute.
I've been a bit quiet, I've been a bit nervous.
I was going to say, we haven't heard from you for the last 2 minutes, Lewis. I forgot you were here for a minute there.
I'm quite nervous over it, to be honest with you.
And again, Mount Kelly now taking the ball away. An opportunity for St Joseph's to get the ball inside the Mount Kelly half. There's a chance to break and the shot comes in, but Cat was always equal to that one. It's just worth having a go. The crowd are certainly warmed up Arbour Park with their vocal support this evening. A late finish, but we appreciate everybody coming to the heart of Slough tonight.
Nice, Jada. Come on,
And I
Lyric,
can
let's
only
pick that up.
apologise for the number of traffic lights you're going to have to go through to get out of town. But at least it is a quick run to the M4 from here. That was Olivia there for Macaulay. Here's Jones now. Jones has a go. She has a go, and it just trickles over the roof of the net.
Over the crossbar. Jada, that was golden.
Well, she scored one thunderbolt tonight, and she almost added a second.
What a shot.
It's got me very, very scared, but I think Chloe had it covered if it was on target.
Well, I'm going to say, like I said before, she was tracking back quite quickly.
We both have faith in our goalies. I think that's all we can say.
Really, really good shot, though. Yeah, again, shot from outside the box. It's really gone in.
But you know, I don't think we've had anything from inside the box, actually. Oh, no, I tell a lie. The free kick from Sarah and then the header, that was
Nice
inside the
work
box, wasn't
from
it?
Olivia there.
One chance in the game from inside the box. Everything else has come from outside. How does that fare if it does come to penalties? Is that a good omen or a bad one?
I think you need to stop mentioning penalties.
I'm sorry, Julia, I'm just not going to. I'm really sorry. You can hate me all you want, I'm sure you do, but unless there's a winner.
We can prove you wrong.
Unless there's a winner in this. Here is Actor.
The girls are certainly determined, that's for sure. Tracking from Helen there. Can she get to it first? Yes, great speed, Helen.
Ferocious running. She's still going.
And still going on to...
Frida going toe-to-toe with
Nice
Scarlett
to
there.
Jade to...
Helen again.
Go on, Izzy, go on, Izzy, go on, Izzy!
Well tracked by Mariam there.
It's the number-
Well watched by Mariam.
Yeah, the
Great
7 and
control
2.
of that ball.
Noakes and Marion Prince going toe-to-toe. It's been a real joy of the game, that particular battle. Now it's launched forward again. Strong header forward by
Let's get it on the
Scarlett
floor,
Lazarus.
Princess. Keep fighting, keep fighting. Good work. Back to Jada. Out to Lyric.
Oh, Lyric's going to run for this. Lyric.
Well, we know she's got the speed. It's just whether she can get through that St. Joseph defence, and she can't on this occasion.
Well, I thought Lyric was going to get a tune out of that run for a minute.
And here we go again. Let's go again.
We're going to have to share.
Okay.
We have to share Mike's minus side.
I think if that ball had made its way through to Princess, she probably would have been offside, actually, so it's a good job. And it didn't make its way all the way through. Here comes St. Joseph's College. Hooked forward into a dangerous position.
Really
now it's
good
knocked
like
back
this, yeah.
onto the centre circle. Referee takes a look at her watch. Here's an opportunity. Princess down on
well
this
done,
far
Scarlett.
side.
Really
A
good
great
anticipation
battle.
there. St. Joe's ball as well.
That was Scarlett down there, wasn't it, with the crunching tackle just to take the ball. The referee's just having a quick chat with her assistant.
That was spotted.
Bit of a talking to from Mariam there, who was a little bit overzealous with the response to the linesperson's call. Mariam, back in the game, come on!
Oh, it's another ball. Every time the referee does that, I keep thinking they're signalling for a substitution, but yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pleased to say VAR is not in play tonight. So it was. We just needed a new football.
Yes, Frida, come on!
Frida knocks the ball forward. It's going to run all the way through though
Comfortable
to Chloe Gwinnell between the sticks, and look at Princess straight onto her as well.
And again, Princess, keep going.
Long ball forward this time
not
by
bad
St.
idea.
Joseph's. But I imagine this is going to run through. Kat will surely call for that. She does, receives it. Again, another look at the watch of referee Juliet Forgham. And Jones, we know she can hit it. It's
go,
Jones,
Jada.
she's just taken too much of a
Come on,
heavy
and
touch
again.
there.
That was a great defence there from the St. Joseph's number 8.
Oh, the effort comes in.
Oh, that could well be a corner. Let's go.
It is.
Georgie Knott sprinting up to take the corner. Come on, Kelly!
Well, I imagine as well this will be the last chance of the game before we could go to you know what. I'm not going to say it. I imagine, actually, Lewis, you'd probably take the penalty shootout right now rather than this corner. It's a corner for Mount Kelly. If this goes in, surely it will be game, set and match. And we know Georgie Knott can deliver a ball onto the centre circle, penalty spot rather. In it comes.
Awesome.
It's hit towards goal. It's not quite cleared yet. The shot comes in, it bounces off the keeper and is kept out.
What a save.
What a huge dramatic moment.
Take a bow. Possibly got you on the last plays of the game, no? Not
Well,
too long left.
I guess not. We continue. And that was Noakes. Now it's Alina Rupp charging forward into the path of Jada Jones, who just knocks the ball nicely over on this left side. But
Well done, Scarlett Oakey. Yet again, really good anticipation. I had me scared that corner.
I can tell. It was a lovely delivery again by Georgie Knott. And it was the ball bobbling about in the box.
So the ball was passed to Lyric to take the throw in, and I think the St Joseph's supporters thought that that was the pass being taken. Luckily, the referee, who has had an awesome match, saw what actually was happening.
Absolutely.
Oh, dear.
Oh, a crunch into the advertising hoardings there at the back. Let's hope she's okay. You see who it is?
I think that is Darcy. Yeah, that's Darcy.
It is,
She's up,
yeah.
great, she's up. She is well strapped already, and she has properly put her body on the line.
She is a rugby player, aside from her footballer, so you can definitely tell that she is going to be hard as nails, basically.
Well, she has been booked in this game as well, so she's not afraid of putting a ferocious tackle in either.
That's not rare. I can say that for free.
And that's it.
Oh no!
No, Julie here is her heart has just given away, and we go to a penalty shootout. It is deja vu once again. And actually, I'm just seeing some of the St Joseph players going over to the goalkeeper there. It's Chloe Gwinnell, to congratulate her really for that brilliant save. The ball came in from Georgie Knott. It was a bit of pinball for a moment inside the box. It was lashed towards and it came off her body and kept away from danger. It was the last real ferocious attempt at goal. And here, after extra time, 1-1. And just like 12 months ago, it's exactly the same. That finished 1-1 after extra time, went to a penalty shootout. It's 1-1 tonight after extra time. Now we need a penalty shootout. It's Mount Kelly against St Joseph's College Ipswich. And it is a penalty shootout after 90 minutes in total of on-field action. Neither side can be separated. So it is a penalty shootout to decide the ISFA Under-18 Girls Cup final. Lewis, how are you feeling?
Nervous, but I have faith in all the girls that we're going to go over the line.
Julia.
Chloe Grinnell saved 2 penalties, to be honest with you. This will be my prediction.
Oh, that's your prediction. I thought you were stating a fact.
No, not a fact. Prediction, she'll save 2.
So we've just been likened by my colleague Chris to Saint and Greavesy, maybe a little bit before your time, but
I know who Saint and Greavesy are. Yeah, I know.
I appreciate that though, Chris. Thank you very much. My prediction, in Cat we trust. Let's leave it there.
Yes, it is almost a shame it's come to this, but then again, I actually think a draw after the regulated play is probably the fair result to the game, to be totally honest with you. So it does come down to a penalty shootout. It's full of drama once again, and of course Mount Kelly did win the shootout last year. I just wonder if that would really mean anything. I imagine it's a number of different players.
Set of players,
exactly,
literally
yeah.
totally different set of players.
Well, if Mount Kelly can come away with the trophy, it'll be for a 3rd year in a row. St Joseph's College looking to lift their first ever ISFA Under-18 Girls Cup. Well, suddenly, both sets of fans have gone quiet. The atmosphere, the tension has suddenly deepened here inside Arbour Park, and now they suddenly come alive, cheering on both sides.
Both sets of supporters right down on the touchline now, as opposed to up in the stands, trying to give their team as much support as possible.
It's almost a shame they have to do the shootout. The goals are so far away from the support, aren't they? I mean, I know
maybe
you can't,
bring them into the middle.
Well, I was going to say, it's a shame you can't actually do that, isn't it?
Could be
really?
a new rule in football.
So it looks like we are going to take them off to our right in front of the Slough Town Supporters Trust.
Let's go, Kelly!
Well, there is Kat Beer making her way to the goal. Chloe Gwinnell is already there. Chloe Gwinnell in the green, Kat Beer in the yellow, and a very sporting handshake between the two rival goalkeepers tonight. And we wait to see who goes first here. Always a tense atmosphere, and now actually the supporters, I think a lot of supporters are going to make their way behind the goal as well. I don't know if that will be a help or hindrance to either side, to be fair. And it looks like it's going to be St Joseph's College to go first. And as you rightly say, yes, who have we got up first, Lewis?
We've got Phoebe Duffin up first. Let's see what she can deliver on the first one.
It takes nerves, doesn't it, to take a penalty, but to go first. Wow.
I wouldn't want to be her.
The heart of a lion.
It's just the wait before the penalties where I would get most nervous.
Yes, I imagine not helped by the referee then talking to the goalkeeper just to add a bit of extra wait time there for poor old Phoebe. So here we go, it is Phoebe Duffin up against Kat Beer. St Joseph's College, Ipswich with the first spot kick. She steps up. Oh, it's saved! Oh, it's saved! Kat Beer saving with her feet. And Julia, a perfect start for Mount Kelly.
Awesome stop by Kat. It was almost slow motion the way that she watched that ball heading towards her goal. Cool as a cucumber, stopped it on the line, made sure it was taken out of play.
And it's Lily Hilton, captain for Mount Kelly, taking the first spot kick and give her side the advantage. What can Chloe Gwinnell do here? She's trying to. I love a little bit of gamesmanship here. Yes,
Great
absolutely.
Style. She's ready. Let's go, Lily.
Lily Hilton.
Awesome shot.
Wow.
Straight to the top left corner from Lily. Captain, not just for the reason of her work on pitch, but also an awesome penalty taker.
Well, that's what they say, don't they? Go for a top corner if you can, and Lily Hilton converts, and it's Mount Kelly 1, St Joseph's College 0 after one penalty each. And who have we got next?
Got Alicia next. Really, really good futsal player, actually, may I add.
So Alicia,
penalty taken.
Alicia Rupsill against Kat Beer. She steps up.
Yes,
she scores.
Alicia.
She scores.
Brilliant penalty.
Goes left. Goes left as well. This time a little bit lower.
Very, very good start.
And St Joseph.
Yeah, totally foxed. Kat then sent her entirely the wrong direction. So next we've got Georgie Knott.
Well, from what we've seen of Georgie Knott, she's probably the best deliverer of the ball from a dead ball situation. So Georgie Knott against Chloe Gwinnell to keep Mount Kelly's advantage.
Nice and calm.
Oh, good penalty.
Great calm penalty taken by Georgie then, but equally an awesome dive from the goalie. That was very close.
Oh, look, great penalty. Chloe went the right way, just couldn't get to it. Really good penalty.
Well, all 3 scored penalties so far have gone left. So there we go. Is this something that maybe you might want to let your coaches know? I'm sure they probably already know.
So Scarlett Lazarus up next with St Joe's to take it.
Let's go, Cat!
Come on, Scarlett.
Whistle goes, she steps up. Oh, and it's saved! A big moment.
I do hope that you can't hear my screams from the distance away.
I told
from
you
the
to be as biased
microphone.
as you like, Julia. Go crazy, go nuts. Sing, be proud, be loud.
Awesome save from Kat. Straight down the middle, took the full throttle of the ball straight in her midriff. Stopped it. Second penalty saved.
Well, St Joseph's College have had 3 penalties scored, just a 1. This is for a perfect 3 so far for
Jada
Mount Kelly.
Jones stepping up, her first half goal scorer.
Oh,
Yes,
lovely.
Another awesome take from Jada.
And that one left of centre.
Managed to ignore the drum being bounced just as she started her run up.
So, if my maths is correct, St Joseph's have to score this. Otherwise,
on the penalty as well. Been really good all game.
otherwise it will. Hang on, they've had 3. Yeah, they have to score. And sorry, you're right. It is the number 7, Izzy Noakes, who's had a brilliant game as well. Could this be the moment?
Yes,
she scores. She scores. Keep the shootout alive.
Very good. Correct, left again.
All penalties scored have been scored to the left of the keeper, well, right of the keeper, left as we look at it. And
So
a chance to
Lyric,
win it.
who has been absolutely awesome all game, she has run her absolute socks off, sprinted the length of the pitch so many times.
Well, if she scores
She
this,
steps up.
it's over. Yeah,
I don't actually think I can watch.
Lyric to win it for Mount Kelly. And she calmly puts it into the bottom right-hand corner. Julia goes absolutely wild up here in the commentary box. Look at what it means to Mount Kelly. They are the
amazing.
2026 ISFA Under-18 Girls Cup
They
winners.
have done it! Come on, Kelly! Amazing, amazing, and great match. Well done. Congratulations.
I must say, a very sporting handshake between Lewis and Julia up here in the commentary box
And what
as
an
well.
advert for girls football. Totally amazing match. What standard of play they have both teams have shown. Huge sportsmanship. A great game all round.
And look at what it means to them as well. Lewis.
Look, I can only congratulate Mount Kelly. Either side it could have gone, but it's gone to penalties and they've taken their chances. So congratulations to them. For my girls out there, if you are watching after the game, very, very well done. You've done yourselves proud, okay? Here we go again next year. You're going to be perfect. I'm so proud of you lot.
I know it sounds really cliche to say, but nobody's really lost tonight. As Julia rightly said, what an advert for the game. It was a draw after the regulated play, and that was the right result. A penalty shootout is a bit of a lottery.
Yeah, and especially for the goalies. And your goalie, the St Joseph goalie, kept their team in it right the way up to the last minute of the game. She made that awesome save, so she should be super proud of herself. I hope that comes through when she reflects on the match.
Well, 2024, 2025, and now 2026. Mount Kelly are really stamping their name on this trophy, and we will do the trophy presentation as well, so do stick around and stay with us, and look at what it means as well, Julia, to the Mount Kelly players down
Bless
there.
them. And that's their junior players. Their under-15s and under-16s are out there with them. They have so much respect for these older girls, and the older girls are such role models for the younger ones too. It's really nice to see.
You know, Julia, if you want, you can go down there. We can
Is that
see
all
this
right?
out. Go on.
Okay,
go on.
thank
I know
you.
you're itching to get away. Thank you so much. It's been a real pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lewis, you're going to stick around for a little bit.
I'll stick
You're
around
welcome
for-
to go down as
I'll
well
stick
if you
around
like.
for a couple more.
I'm quite happy to see this one out. I appreciate you might want to get down and see the girls, but you know, you must be proud as well. That just to reach a final is some achievement. And I didn't actually ask you for your players of the game, but I think you're both probably the same. I think Sarah Akhtar probably gets it, and she's on the losing team.
Look, on the first point, I'm so proud of the girls. I said it when it was full time. So proud of them. They've still got so much to play for the rest of this year, but to get to an ISFA final 2 years in advance is unbelievable. They should be so proud of themselves. They're 43. In terms of my play of the match, it's got to be Sarah Akhtar. She absolutely bossed that midfield in and out of possession, alongside Alicia in that midfield, who's really good as well.
Brilliant words, Lewis. Really appreciate it. Great. Thank you for joining us as well up here in the freezing cold. You go. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Have you got my hand warmer though? Don't go disappearing with that. Good man. Thank you very much. We wait for the trophy presentation here. Mount Kelly. They won it in 2024. They won it in 25, and they've won it again tonight. 1-1 after extra time, and then they win 4-2. On the penalty shootout. We didn't even need a full complement either. Kat Beer making 2 brilliant saves in goal for Mount Kelly. Thank you to all of you for tuning in as well, and ISFA for hosting and putting on this wonderful tournament. Big thank you to Slough Town for hosting.
Now to tonight's presentation, so we'd like to say a massive thank you to our match officials, and we can have a round of applause as they collect their medals for Juliet, Molly, Emily and Coral. Unfortunately, obviously, in every final there does have to be a runner-up. However, it's an incredible achievement to reach a national final and put in an absolutely brilliant performance tonight in what was a really closely fought game. And we show our appreciation to St Joseph's College, Ipswich. And now, on to our winners of the 2026 Smith Construction Girls Under 18 Cup.